Neptune has officially entered Aries, and this has ushered you into a 13-year cycle. If you are a Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising, this is what it means for you. So after a 15-year cycle defined by blurred boundaries around thinking, communication, and how you interpret the world around you, you're now entering an era that is going to bring your focus towards your emotional foundations, your family, your home. This is because Neptune, the planet of dreams, spirituality, and illusions, is finally moving into Aries, where it will stay until 2039. This is initiating a 13-year period that is centered on emotional security, family, and the private foundations that you build your public life on. This is a massive shift for the collective. But for you specifically, it marks a transition from finding meaning through information, mental frameworks, or constantly processing your environment, to discovering purpose through emotional grounding, inner safety, and your sense of belonging. Neptune in Pisces, which we just left, shaped your relationship to your thoughts, your voice, and how you navigate everyday reality. Soften the boundaries between perception and interpretation, making intuition, symbolism, and subtle communication central themes, but also blurring clarity around what was factual and what was simply felt. Neptune in Aries is now going to ask you to build from the inside out. This is beginning a period where spirituality becomes something that is lived through how you create safety, emotional integrity, and the sense of belonging. You're being invited into a long period that is going to redefine what home truly means. Not something that is inherited, but something that is consciously created. It's important not to rush this phase, but it's even more important not to avoid it. Aries energy likes to rush ahead and not necessarily think things through, but this period is going to demand intention. It's about deciding that your emotional world is something that you take responsibility in shaping. Astrologically, we are entering a period that last coincided with massive social upheaval and ideological change. As the world moves towards more visible, louder forms of spiritual action, you're learning how to reclaim your power through emotional sovereignty, ancestral healing, and redefining stability from the inside out. You're helping to anchor this era by showing that authority is built on inner safety and not simply external control. So as we move forward, you're helping to ensure that what supports us is not just strong, but rooted.